Alright, so we're going to try Fused Fighters with Super Magneto, or Physical Super VEGITO on the team. Now, oh god, of course he's on the first turn. I was going to say, as long as he doesn't get supered in the STR phase, the fact that he can tank normal so well, he might be quite useful for the int phase, but it's... Oh. Well, how's that for attack placements? Interesting. So you get a couple of links extra for you, but I want these guys to be able to get key, because this is not a great turn for them. Whereas if I do this and drop down all the tech orbs, but then he doesn't get a super, does him not getting a super in slot 1 really matter that much? Probably not. Because then these guys will get a guaranteed additional super, and then you still get all this key. I'm going to go ahead and do this for the first turn, just because obviously we're relying on Gogeta's dodge in slot 3, but if he doesn't dodge, because I imagine Goku Black is going to super, so obviously we're relying on Gogeta to dodge. I mean, even with the Whis, if he immediately eats a super in slot 3 here, we might still die, but we'll see how we get on. Because obviously once we get to the int phase and we can transform the LR Super Saiyan 4s, like physical LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta will be pretty good against the int Rose, but we have to get to that point first. Okay. And then yeah, them getting as many super attacks as possible here is good. And then here comes Gogeta. So can we get that 70% dodge luck? We all know that we've all had experiences with AGL UI Goku not dodging attacks when he needs to, and he has a 70% chance to dodge. So let's see if Gogeta can come in clutch for us here. Alright, well, started off badly, but this is the important one. Okay, good. Alright, he didn't dodge 2 normals. I guess that's not too bad. We probably didn't need the item, but... Wait, so if you're here, that means the other Piccolo's on the other rotation. Which, annoyingly, I need to float off VEGITO, because I don't want to waste this VEGITO's turn of guaranteed dodge while we're still against the STR phase. Because him getting that turn of guaranteed dodge against the int phase is going to be super, super good for us. So, we still have the Whis active here. I'm going to do this so we can hopefully... It's not enough key to get the guaranteed additional super, but hopefully we can still get at least 1 additional. In terms of which LR I'll go for first, I really don't know. I want to see their kits. Like, as hyped as I am for VEGITO, especially with this whole double Spirit Sword Dokkan original animation thing, which sounds super hype, I am a big fan of Extreme Teams, and I'm very disappointed with how they've been treated over the last year or so. So if Zamasu is, like, insanely good... and is like has his, depending on what his leader skill is, if he's like a massive buff for a bunch of extreme units and teams, I would like to get him as quickly as possible. But as I was saying to people on the stream earlier, I seem to have this curse with dual Dokkan Fests where I get the one that I go for first fairly easily, and then the one that I go for second just takes me ages to get. Like 23rd World Tournament Goku I got on the first rotation, and then it took me all of the rest of my stones to get Piccolo Jr. I rainbowed Krillin in the time it took me to pull, like before I pulled 1 copy of Piccolo Jr. So I'm kind of worried that that would happen again. The Dokkan now is not in an hour, no, it's in like 18 hours. Wow, VEGITO did not dodge the super. That was with a Whis. So yeah, there you go, that's what could have happened on turn 1. Jeez. Well... with him supering at the end, that means that he's very unlikely to super at the beginning. God damn, that was with a Whis active as well. Now, considering how much damage I know he does on his normal attacks, I'm probably just going to have to Whis again here, which is a little bit scary. Because then we have no items left for the final phase, but yeah, VEGITO not dodging that super. Oof. That's the thing people have to remember. Like, the Year 5 fusions with their EZAs are really, really good. But when people act like they are the absolute gods of the game, people are very much referring to, like, once they've transformed, right? Because even then, with the 70% chance to dodge in slot 3, we took a super. So if we didn't have the Whis active, we would have just been dead immediately. Which would have been very unfortunate. I really would like to kill him on this turn, because Gogeta comes back on the next turn. But it's not going to happen. So... Oof. %30 chance to get killed. Yeah, exactly. In fact, actually no, we got a Whis active, so yeah. Alright, so here comes blue Gogeta. So we're going to do some damage here. Is there an exact time for the banners? Not yet, nope. We only know about the Dokkan now, but we don't know when the banners are going to drop, so... I floated off. I literally floated off Piccolo because of to get this rotation set up. So I kind of need to do this. Because then we can do this. And then there's no need to transform these guys yet because they're not getting attacked. So that at least gives them a little bit of extra stacking. But I mean, considering this is going a bit tough, but I mean, with this is a fused fighters team, so I wasn't expecting the craziest like clean sweep with this run. But now Gogeta gets to pop off a little bit. He has his guaranteed dodge for this turn, so hopefully we can get some good damage here. All right, good. One of the additionals did become a super. Perfect. Can we get the hidden potential one as well? We do, but it's only a normal. So he still ended up only doing 2 additional normals, but then an additional super. So we'll take it. Now we dodge all of these. And then these guys, we got the 24 key, so they are effective against all types. Yeah, the fact that STR Piccolo is still good is really cool. Because obviously he is still one of the best units to run with the LR Piccolo. But yeah, these guys getting effective against all types for this turn, really good, right? Because now we should finish them off here. Oh, they needed that extra additional, but yeah, we are going to finish him off. Which means Vegito is going to come back in just in time to get his guaranteed dodge in the int phase, which is very important considering he is a tech unit. So, here we go. And here he is. Here's our boy. New one coming out tomorrow. Well, in less than 24 hours. And if this is successful and the video gets uploaded, it'll be even less than that if you're watching the recorded version. Now, the question is he going to super? Because if he isn't going to super in the middle, I could put Vegito here. If he is going to super in the middle, I could just do this and then transform, which feels like it probably is the move. Oh, we could do that straight away as well. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Why not? Well, yeah, Tech Vegito's going to dodge. So if the super's in slot 1, Tech Vegito dodges it, and then Physical Vegito would be able to get a load of counters. But if I put Physical Vegito in slot 2, and he doesn't super in slot 1, then Physical Vegito basically just gets killed by him super attacking. Which would be very scary. So... because we're going to do this anyway. Let me see how the orbs drop on once we do this. Yeah, so I could do that. Or we do that to drop... yeah, you know what? Let's see what happens. Let's see if Physical Super Vegito is actually going to let us down horrendously here. We just need Goku Black to super in slot 1, and then everything is good. He's not going to, is he? Oh, God. He's not going to, is he? Alright, come on, Goku Black. I need you to super after Vegito Blue here. Also, Vegito Blue, I need you to crit. You are built for full crit. So, yeah, famous last words. Let's see what happens. It's like that other stream where I was like, I know what I'm doing. And then we died like the next turn. Look at VEGITO though. Additional super after additional super. You love to see it. Yes! Let's go. Alright, physical super VEGITO. No one likes you, but let's see if you can at least, you know, win some favour back here. There you go. He's tanking the normals for double-digit damage. So, look at that. Insane damage from him. But yeah, Delito Blue absolutely going off in slot 1. That's what we like to see. Oh, this is going to work out perfectly because we're going to get Gogeta back on the next turn and he's going to be able to use the Kamehameha. So there you go. That's one of the ways that these events can be made a little bit easier, I guess. Using items at the beginning so your units can survive early on and get that little bit of extra build-up. Now, obviously, again, like we did get lucky, right? If he'd supered in slot 2, we would just have been dead this turn. But, yeah, using the items early on so we could get our units a little bit more built up. Aren't you supposed to stream like 6 hours before the banners drop? Wait, what? We don't know when the banners drop yet. Right, so active skill in slot 3, so we get the dodge buff, even if we don't put him in slot 3, which we probably will, because we have Piccolo on the rotation. Here goes. Yeah. Whoa. Spicy. Now the question is, what do we do now? Chat, do we use the instant win button and use the orange Piccolo transformation? Or do we risk it for the biscuit? Because Piccolo only has 400k defense. Gogeta only has 400k defense. I could do this because Gogeta has a 70% chance to dodge. But it all depends on if we want to live dangerously, or not. Some people say risk it, some people say don't risk it. The duality of the Dokkan players. Yeah, risk it. No balls, Gogeta Blue slot 1. All right. I can't take that lying down. So watch him immediately not dodge a super attack. Do it for the content. Yep, we're doing it for the content. There's a dodge. Oh, he didn't dodge that one, but that's okay. Yeah, risk it. Winning is boring anyway. True. Winning is boring. Now, we risked it for the content, and there you go. Our boy Blue Gogeta coming in clutch, taking out Rose. So there you go. That was a Fused Fighters team with physical Easy A Super for Geo being Red Zone Goku Black. Now, obviously, again, we did use items, but I feel like if you're struggling with the stage, this is the kind of thing you need to do, right? Use items at the beginning so you can protect your units, let them build up a little bit. And then at the end, when they're built up and starting to transform, then you get to go off and see some cool abilities, get to see all your active skills. Because again, going back to complaining about restrictions, it's no fun going into these events and on the first turn being like, well, I can't use an item on the first turn. And then the wrong unit eats a super on the first turn and you die. And that's one of your attempts for the day gone. So, but there you go. Fused Fighters with physical Super VEGITO, double LR Super Saiyan 4s, and we managed to take out Rose, so I'll take that. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.